All right. What a morning. It only took us an hour to figure this out. But I had to do a detour how I do everything. For some reason, I could not get my web browser, the Opera operating system, to work correctly. It was just lagging like crazy, and I couldn't switch between my screens. I need to be able to do that to show you guys all the news. So, number one, before we get started with the news, I apologize for being late, but my dedication to you guys to get this information out to you every single day is unparalleled. And I'm here. I figured out, I switched over to Google Chrome. So number one, again, sorry for the wait. Number two, because we're on Google Chrome, I don't have any ad blockers up. So you're going to see all kind of ads throughout the entire stream. I apologize for that. On Opera, I got everything set up perfectly. So hopefully everything is okay. Everything is good. But I am here. I am here. And this is your daily Nintendo Drop.
Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
And I know everything is good once Botrix joins the channel. Once he's there, I know we are good and ready to go. But again, Darth Spriggan here by way of Darth Spriggan Media. And this is your daily dose of Nintendo news. And nothing will stop this bad boy from getting this going. I am dedicated to this. Well, my boys, I have unfathomable dedication to something when I like it. All right. With all of that out of the way, without further ado, let's get this party started and let's talk some Nintendo and gaming news right now. Okay, number one on my list here, and this is not Nintendo news, but I just wanted to get this out there. The ROG Ally X receives glowing reviews, but it's still pricey. I just wanted to let you guys know that if you planned on getting one, it's getting really good reviews. It got a 9 out of 10 on this site right here. It is calling it the new king of PC handhelds. All right. And there's a quote. A superb PC handheld with outstanding ergonomics, terrific cooling, and natural feeling controls for Xbox fans. A lot of you know I have been on the Xbox like land and fan and world for many years. But I am back home right now on Nintendo because I miss it. And I'm glad to be here. But I just wanted to put this out here. If you guys wanted to get this console and you on the fence about it, it's going to cost you $1,000 for the premium model. I think $600 for the base model. But it's looking pretty snazzy. I think the main thing that they're saying that that they really wish it had was like the mouse controls, the trackpad controls that, you know, the other handheld consoles have. It doesn't have an OLED screen. And there's a few software frustrations about it, but those are like the cons of it. But again, the Xbox Ally X is out there and ready for you to pick up today. All right. Now the rest of the news is all going to be dominated. But why are we here? Nintendo news. And let's rock it. All right. It's so funny. We talked about this yesterday on my 24-hour live stream of Pokemon. And you can go back and watch that. The VODs are all up everywhere, mainly on YouTube. You can go check it out if you didn't get a chance to see it. And thank you to all you guys and gals that stopped by my 24-hour stream of Pokemon. It was a fantastic time. I have not been introduced to a new series, and I am in it. I am in it to win it, and there's some Pokemon news in here as well that we're going to go over. But we did talk about this. Nintendo Switch Online service does not have a service for 3DS games. And there is a patent that I saw in the past that I mentioned how there's going to be a dual screen made for the system. There's talks about it. You know, it's not confirmed. But there's ways here that this new diagram is showing here. That number one, there will be you could use it as a dual screen, a parent screen and a child screen, which could be on the same screen, maybe side by side or top and bottom. I don't know which way Nintendo would do it. I think side by side would probably be the best way to do it. I have no idea. They are the developers. There could be a single screen mode with picture in picture, and then there could be a switch mode, switch between screens. So these diagrams down here are showing this, but I'm telling you something. I have a funny, something is cooking. They realize how special that system was, and they just cannot just let it just die out. They just recently stopped repairing the systems. They made the announcement. They ran out of like equipment to be able to fix the systems. So a lot of those systems over the next 10 years are going to start shutting down and breaking. And unless you know somebody, you know, locally or somebody that's going, man, if you got that skill set, I will start that up right now. Start up, go get your LLC made, get all the equipment that you need that'll be last you for a while, and start promoting that site up for people, because people going to be sending you their Nintendo 3DSs to get fixed. If I was retired, that would be something. If I had the skill set, that's what I would be doing right now. That is guaranteed income right there. It might be overwhelming, but you know, who knows? Maybe you can hire some people to help you out with that. But yeah, this is that right now. Looks like there is another patent that just got updated that Nintendo, it looks like we're gonna have something going on with the 3DS and the DS. I'm all for it, man. Let's go. I cannot wait. Now, man, you know what? I've been doing this for a little while now, for a few months, and we rarely had any Splatoon news. Come on, Splatoon, give it to me, man. I want some Splatoon news on this channel. At least once or twice a month, man, to start out. But I love something every single week. But today, the return of the Splatoon online icons are available. I never got these. So if you missed out on these awesome icons like I did, starting yesterday, and I'm pretty sure this has a lot to do with the Splatterween Splatfest that's happening next weekend. Unfortunately, I will be, well, not unfortunately, but fortunately, I'll be at the Nintendo World Championships next weekend, so I won't be able to live stream this, but I should be able to play it. Hopefully the hotel Wi-Fi is good enough for me to be able to get it. It probably won't be good enough for me to get in and get some games. Maybe I might have to use my phone as a bridge, but I got to figure something out because I want to get in and play some Splatoon. I don't want to miss out on these Splatfests. We'll figure this out. We'll figure something out. If I miss out on it, hey, you know what? There's many more to come. But right now, you got the wave 1 through 4 of the online icons available. I am picking all these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 50. That's 200 platinum points that you're going to need to be able to get these. So if you don't have platinum points, I've been saying this before, download those Nintendo online games and rack up some platinum points by doing some dailies and stuff and playing the games itself. I need to play Fire Emblem to do that. I need to start doing that. Fire Emblem Heroes. Not that new travesty that came out. I don't know. I don't like the new Fire Emblem game that came out on Nintendo, Switch mobile platform. But, I might give it another try, but just initially it wasn't doing it for me. It's too weird. But anyway, pick these online icons up today. Next, there's a new Dragon Ball game project that will be unveiled in January. So they're having a special Dragon Ball event that's happening in January itself. Once I get the date and all that, I will pass that along to you. But the rumor is that's going to be between two games. Dragon Ball Fighter Z2 or Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. I am pushing for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 because they still doing a lot in Dragon Ball Fighter Z2. I can see it being that because they got a lot of momentum going on that fighting game right now. The first one, they're bringing out a new character next year. They just did a whole new balance pass. They got the championships happening next year. There's a tournament that's going on that you can go online and buy tickets for. That's going to be held in California next year. So maybe they might announce that and bring up the hype because of the new fighting game tournament they got going on. Maybe that's why they're pushing the first one and bringing all the hype for Dragon Ball Z Fighters, because they got a part 2 coming out. But who knows? Hell, we might get both of them, which would be even better. As soon as we get news on that, we'll bring it here first. But you do have a new Dragon Ball game that will be announced in January. And it might be something different, totally different altogether. Who knows? All right, next. Look at all these freaking ads, man. Pokemon Legends ZA Datamine reveals returning Pokemon and new Mega Evolutions for the DLC. All right. So we're going to go through here. I'm not like, Pokemon, legendary person that knows all about this stuff. But a lot of you do. And a lot of you guys came in and gals came into my stream, was talking Pokemon with me. I appreciate that. It's going to help me out. But here is the first look at returning Pokemon and the Mega Evolutions for the Mega Dimensions DLC, courtesy of this person, Maddie something. But I'm going to click into this picture. And here you go. So you get to take a look. Maybe your favorite Pokemon is in here. That's going to be in that Mega Evolutions DLC. But here you go. Your favorite might be in here, guys. I'm going to leave it on here for a few seconds longer. You can pause this, rerun it, do whatever you want. But you know what? Your favorite one might be here. Now, I think it's showing the evolution here, right? I remember this thing being funny when I watched some clips of that Team Rocket. Yeah, I got it right. Team Rocket. Yeah. He was always with Team Rocket. Oh, so this is just showing the evolution of them. That's cool, actually. Like that. But there you go. All right. Now, and here's a look at the Pokemon receiving new Mega Evolutions right here. Yeah, looking at this. This looks pretty cool, man. These Mega Evolutions, man. They're big. I had so much fun yesterday, guys. That was a fantastic stream. I'm glad. I'm a Johnny come lately, but I'm glad to be a part of the community. So there you have it. And I will be also bringing you all kind of Nintendo and Pokemon news on this segment as well, because we're all full force Pokemon right now. And today I'll be playing the game again. I'm an hour behind, but I got to pick up the pace. I will be live streaming that game again today, and we're going to talk about what I'll be doing in that live stream, which is one of the articles here that kind of, caught my eye. It might be the next article. It's not. Nintendo issues a statement on the recent claim that it was hacked. It's saying it is not. So it's saying that all that information that the Crimson Collective have been talking about, they said the only data hack that happened was something that was on the external, Nintendo website that was on the external servers that were impacted. But they have not been hacked. There won't be all this leak and information coming out. And then, so hopefully, this is true. But if it's not, and this company doesn't get what it wants, this hacker group, there's going to be some information coming out. We just unveiled some information. Maybe that was from the Terra leak in the past, but they made it like it was new news. So, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I won't be bringing you any new news on these leaks and hacks or whatever. But if this is true, and if Nintendo's telling the truth, this is good news, guys. I don't want any spoilers. I want to be surprised by anything that's coming out with Nintendo. I don't want to know early. And because we didn't have a Nintendo Daily Drop segment yesterday, this one is going to be a little bit longer than normal. We got a lot of information to go through. I'm looking at about 10 more articles that we got to get through here. All right. So sit back and relax and get your Necro Fuel, coffee, whatever you want to get, and just sit back and relax and chill. All right. Again, Nintendo say they have not been hacked. All right, Nintendo has made close to 2.2 billion from mobile games. Early data for Fire, and it's early data for Fire Emblem Shadows that we were just talking about. So allegedly, there are like 9 games. Yeah, there's 9 mobile titles that has been released on the Nintendo mobile platform. I didn't even know it was that many on there, to be honest with you. But we just found that out today. So here's a breakdown of the mobile games, and what I want to focus on is it still active? Is it still being supported? So Fire Emblem Heroes came out in 2017. This is clearly their biggest title. It has over 19 million downloads. Look at the $1.1 billion in revenue. That is insane. I want to finally get into this game. It's 8 years old, but you know what? Let's go. In 2019, they brought out Mario Kart Tour. It's active, but no major updates, but it's still active. 290 million downloads, 300. What just happened? See what I mean? This nonsense that I'm on Google Chrome. Sorry about that. All right. Oh boy. I can't wait to get back to my Opera platform. But anyway, I was able to figure that out in a few seconds. Mario Kart Tour, 290 million downloads, $365 million in sales. But it's active. So I need to download Fire Emblem Heroes today on my new tablet. I didn't know about this game. Animal Crossing Pocket Camp came out in 2017 as well. Shifted to a premium model, but no longer updated. What do you mean it shifted to a premium model? I guess you pay for it now? 75 million downloads, that's a lot. $349 million in sales though. It has a lot less way less than Mario Kart Tour. Look at that. And made about the same amount of money. Boy, I tell you, the Animal Crossing fans out there, they spend money. Big time money. All right. Regalia Lost. Never heard of this game. I guess it came out in 2018. Discontinued. No need to talk about it. Mario Kart Run. I remember this being their first game. Yeah, it came out in 2016. 384 million downloads, $96 million in revenue. Right, that game don't make that much, but it still makes about a ton of money. Let's not get that wrong. So, but that game is still active. Pikmin Bloom, never heard of it. Came out in 2021. 7.5 million downloads, 84 million in sales. So it looked like the Pikmin community spent a lot of money too. More than the Run community, but wow. Never heard of Pikmin Bloom. I need to download that too. All right, Dr. Mario World came out in 2019, has been discontinued. Miitomo came out in 2016, discontinued. And the last but not least, Fire Emblem Shadows just came out in September. 800,000, downloads, 200,000 in revenue. I'll be honest with you, this game might shut down in a year. Probably less than that, based on what I saw. Do not spend any money in this game, guys. I wouldn't spend it. I'll play it, see if you like it. I'm telling you right now, it's a little strange. Even for me not being a Fire Emblem like aficionado who knows about the series and all that, a fan, it just seems a little off to me. But there you go. Those are all the Nintendo mobile titles. And if you need to bank up some, platinum coins, there's a good way to do it. Looks like we'll be downloading the Animal Crossing Pocket Camp and the Pikmin Bloom game because I didn't know anything about those today. All right, here comes another. They got stupid ad. All right, next. How to get Chespin, Finnegan, and Froakie in Pokemon Legends EA. This is what I'll be focusing on today. In my live stream, I'm going to go get these Pokemons. That'll be the first thing I work on. Then we'll continue working on the story, ranking up in the single player. And then what I want to do the last hour of the last stream today, I want to focus on doing some online battles, trying to raise my rank even harder. Because every day I play this game, I will gain more knowledge on the Pokemon universe. So for Chessman, you will need to finish the side mission, A Feisty Chessman. It's found north of Restaurant Leewile, and once you're there, you need to battle Chessman 3 separate times in order for it to join your team. I actually got this mission up and running. I need to finish that. And then for Froakie, you have to find a mission called A Challenge from Froakie near the Wan Pokemon Center. For this one, you will be tasked with clearing 3 scaffolding challenges. Oh my God. Well, it says none of these are very difficult, and the time limit for each one is very generous. Okay, so we got to do that for Froakie. And then Finnegan, the mission is called Get Well Finnegan. You will need to visit the herbalist near Cafe Class A, and then to Wild Zone 5 to collect revitalizing twigs. So these are the things we'll be working on today as well. So, and do keep in mind that Chestnut, Delphox, and Greninja all have officially revealed Mega Evolutions, but you can only get their Mega Stones by ranking up online in battles. So that's all great information for all you guys out there and for myself as well. All right, next. Shinobi Art of Vengeance DLC reveal. Majima from the Yakuza / Like of the Dragon series is the next villain. And because I've been playing this game on Samurai Sundays, I know who he is. And this is awesome. So Dr. Eggman has been revealed. Okay, so that was one of the bosses. Then you got Death Adder from the Golden Axe series has been added as a villain. And you also got him added as a villain. And I'm actually on a fight scene with him that I'll be continuing on Samurai Sunday this weekend. I got to beat like 30 of his goons and then fight him. So we got to get that beaten this weekend. This Sunday night. Join me for that. And we'll continue to be going through, that game. But yeah, we got new DLC here. With Shinobi Art of Vengeance. So that's exciting. That's awesome, awesome news. Next, Full Metal Schoolgirl launch trailer. Hey man, look, I like teen horror, teen things. So this looks like a game based on a title that I'll be interested in. So let's slow down the music here real quick. Let's take a look at this trailer and see what this is all about. We love revealing new games here on this segment. Here's the launch trailer. And it's coming out on the Nintendo Switch 2 on October 23rd, so in about a week.
My beloved father went to that company and never came back. It's this guy's fault. Damn it. I can't forgive him. I'm going to beat him to it and go to his company, Maternal Jobs. Fire. Now, Akemi, let's go wild. Yeah, but isn't there something strange about the employees here? It's all Shatik's fault. This voice always causes trouble. Here comes the doctor, and he's super cool. He's a cell tool, just like you. But Shatik uses a regeneration technology that forces them to work even after they're dead, so everyone is working like they're dead. They're practically sick. They're gagging and choking. We have to free them. Take a deep breath. Now, swing the weapons in both hands to your heart's content. For nearby enemies, use the shotgun. For distant enemies, use the rifle. For a one-hit kill, use the axe. Keep slashing and slashing. It's going to be tough. Doesn't that feel good? Swing it left and right. Yeah, that's right. From the line, the doctor makes a strange noise and gets hit. Did you hear, Migo Mingo Edge Sketch 1 Touch? I don't understand what you're saying. Also, what's on the side is a revenge story by a high school girl against a black company. It's not like I won't do a live stream. I'll answer listener requests and earn a lot of tips. Oniyama is so cool. That aside, the higher you go up the floors of the professor, the stronger the enemies become. Mi-chan, it's okay. You guys are cell tools, right? But if that's the case, it's okay. Go back to the ranch lab. I'll use Roha to strengthen and modify you since I'll earn tips. It's fine to get stronger, but if you complain a little about the professor being creepy, I'll modify both of you into old ladies. Please don't do that. Rome wasn't built in a day. The enemy's guards change every time, so it's a 7-fall mentality. Let's give it a try. Yeah, that should do it. I've got Majincher. I feel like I'm in Paris. It seems like even stronger people are coming out. A high-spirited, tenacious salesman. A black company factory chief who worships his boss. A master of lavish parties, practically a god. And always, a hyper-detailed matte reproduction kiss doctor. A bit of a strange one, to be short. Hey, cut the act with the face and body, and just write the voiceover. What's wrong with you? It's good you're aiming for the emotional core instead of the head. You're so relaxed, aren't you, Yakin? Oh, I'm getting chills. I wonder if I'll win too. I've climbed really high, just a little more to the top. The weak enemy is out. Overcoming the hardships. Even the devilish schemes don't work. The one who stands out is President Metanol Jobs, a serious and strong army. Oh, the ceiling is droned. Are they flying away in white? Ricos. Words have become a doctor's. No matter what kind of enemy we are, we won't lose. Only we. We'll destroy the Black Company in its entirety. Good job, Haruno. Even trespassing is impressive when it comes to this.
Okay. So here's the early purchase bonus. Ryoko costume, Aya's battlesuit from Oni Chabara Origin, which I heard about those games. And then you got the Akimi costume, Saki's battlesuit from Oni Chabara Origin as well. So I guess this has something to do with Oni Chabara.
If you want to win against the cool and shy Black Uchiha in Ga, you'll want to fight in this cool costume. That's it. This is also seriously cute.
Oh, you get accessories too. So these are all pre-order bonuses here. Accessory. Now I'm Piss Cat, 24 hours early access. Only the PlayStation 5 version gets the early access, looks like. And an accessory fur ball in 3 color varieties. Okay.
It's rough and cute. Me is just a dialect, but as a gal, I want to be stylish even when...
Okay. A new deluxe edition featuring bonus accessories, costumes, and other DLC is also on the way. Okay. So you get a, like, I don't know, Playboy outfit. And you get a, looks like a Chilean outfit that you can get as well.
I'm winning.
Okay.
It's perfect for those two. Moga. Kawa is too far back in time. A special reward for those of you who have made it to the top. The way I play with you is personal.
Okay, so you get her if certain things are met as far as challenges within the game itself. So you get to play with her. Okay, so my verdict on that game looks so bad that it looks so goddamn good. I am definitely buying that shit. We will be playing Full Metal Schoolgirl on my live streams. You heard it here first. Yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm taking a plunge. If you guys don't like little schoolgirls running around on your screen, and you don't need to, you just don't tune in. But I'll be hacking and slashing with schoolgirls next week as well. I need to put that down on my list of things to do today. Let me put that down there. Full Metal Schoolgirls. Okay. Let's see what's going on with that. All right. All right, next article. Pokemon Legends ZA launch trailer. I didn't see this. I was playing the game yesterday. So let's take a look at this. Let's see if this will entice you to play the game itself. I'm telling you, it's a good game. I'm enjoying it, but here's the launch trailer. I have not seen this yet. Let's do it. Oh, hold on, man. What's the quality on this? That's 1440p. Oh, let's go 4K, man. Give me 4K, goddammit. Okay, let's go back. Okay, there we go. Nice. Tons of fun. A lot of information today on Pokemon ZA. And it's well deserved because the game is just that freaking good. All right. What is next on the agenda here? Nintendo responded to the report that Crimson Collective hacked with the official statement. So we're going to read the official statement. I mean, we talked about earlier how they say it wasn't true. But here we go. So this is kind of like taken from a interview that they made with Sankei Shimbum. And I guess they kind of put the words together, but I'm going to read it here and see what they said. Nintendo responded to an interview with Sankei Shimbum on the 15th saying, "We have not confirmed any leak of personal information, and there has been no leak of development or business information. Some external servers that displayed Nintendo's website were defaced, but the company said there was no evidence of damage to customers or intrusion into the company." So that's the official statement from Nintendo. So no sensitive data appears to have been compromised. So what do you expect them to say? If it was, we will most likely find out. But hey, Nintendo's saying that it wasn't. And if it was, and if it comes out that it was, man, that would be bad on their part. I don't know which way they'll be able to spin that, but we'll see. But that's all we pretty much got to say about that. Hopefully it did not happen. Splatoon 2 version 5.5.2 is now live for Switch and Switch 2, and here are some of the patch notes. So the patch note is fixed an issue with league battles where when both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch 1 users were included in the 8-player who battled, sometimes league power did not change after the battle. Okay, so there was a little issue when Switch 1, Switch 2 players played in multiplayer. So that patch has been updated. So if you were having that issue, there you go. It has been fixed. Welcome, Splatoon, to the Nintendo Daily Drop. All right, Pokemon Legends EA first mystery gift distribution event is now live. So this is good. I did see this mystery gift come in. I didn't know what it was. So, I was so involved in the game. So the early purchase bonus in the form of Ralts holding a Gardevoir stone as a gift. When trained, Ralts evolved into Kirlia and then Gardevoir. From there, it could be Mega evolved into Mega Gardevoir. So that was the early purchase bonus. Along with this, the digital version early purchase bonus includes a gift of 100 Pokeballs. Both of these gifts will be available to claim until February 28th. Okay. So there you go. There's the first mystery gift that we have gotten. So I'm very excited about that. So you heard it here right now. The mystery gift is unlocked after you get the Pokedex in the early game story. If you already have the Gardevoir stone, by the time you receive it, the Ralts will not have an item attached. So there you go. So we already getting stuff. So that's nice to see. You need to play the game for a little while before you actually see the Pokédex in your game. All right, Nintendo download for October 16th. What games came out? This is the North America version. Pokemon Legends EA came out, and Just Dance 2026 came out. We talked about this Adrenaline Rampage. The game came out for $15 on the 18th. And then I'm going to scroll through this so you can see a lot of this other stuff that came out. There's quite a few Halloween type games in here. So I like to look at the price, and usually the price means that the game has a higher developing budget. Food Truck Kingdom came out. It's $2.39. Ghost Traveler. There isn't much in here that I know about. Jurassic Island, The Legend of Maku Maku. Well, that's only $4.90. Here you go. If you were looking for any of these titles, it's coming out, came out or coming out here with the next day or so. Super Yellow Ball Man, $2.52. Hell, let's make a game together and put it on the Nintendo eShop. Shit, why not? Web Fishing. A lot of $5 and under games here. Holy crap. All right, so there you go. But the big titles of this week are those two. Pokemon ZA and Just Dance. I don't know what this picture's about. I don't know what game that is. Let me see. Does it say? No, it does not say. Maybe it's just a picture. But there you go. Those are the games that came out this week. There won't be much, though, because Pokemon ZA, nobody wants to go up against that, which makes sense. All right, next, Pokemon Legends ZA Rank Battle Season 1 is now live. Reach Rank K for a special reward, which is what I did yesterday. And a lot of other people did it as well. But we're going to look at this real fast. If you get to Rank X, you get a nugget. Rank L through R, you get the Seed of Mastery and the nugget. Rank F to K, you get a bottle cap, Seed of Mastery, and 2 nuggets. Rank E to Rank B, you get a sport ball, you get 2 sport balls, golden cap, bottle caps, Seed of Mastery, and some nuggets. And if you hit Rank A, you get 3 sport balls, a gold bottle cap, 3 bottle caps, Seed of Mastery, and 1 big nugget. All right. So you get all those. All the eligible Pokemon for ranked battles in Season 1 include Lumiose Pokédex, number 1 through 227. You can register Pokemon from level 1 to level 100, but all Pokemon will be automatically set to level 50 during the battles. Regional forms are allowed, but only one Pokemon of the same species may be used in the battle. I was a little bit confused on how to set this up. It's a little confusing for me because I never went online with this before, but, you know, it's there. It's there. And here's an article on the side here that we talked about on my stream as well. A lot of users are wondering when Nintendo's going to put voice acting in their Pokemon games. It's about that time. But that's just a little side note. But here you go. Get in and get your rank on, guys. I did it as a first-time player. You can do it too. All right, last few articles here. Review: Swirl arcade controller for Switch and Switch 2. Ambitious design works well with all kinds of games. Works well with all types of games here. So this is it. I looked at this article pretty extensively. I'm gonna click into some of the pictures. Looks pretty cool, man. It's analog sticks here, your hitbox design, and then the keyboard like setting over here. You could dock your Switch 2 and Switch 1 into it. Looks like a really good controller, man. Here's the thumbsticks. Here. We just go through these pictures real quick. Looks nice, man. And here's the carrying case that it comes with. Inside the case. If you're thinking about picking up another type of controller for your Switch, here are all the menu buttons up top as well. That's the screw you got to undo if you want to change the inside, you know, printing. Oh, there go the switches. For all you experts out there, you could probably tell what type of switch that is. Oh, comes right off. You can make another one of these. Hopefully, if it's very popular, there'll be some people on Etsy selling new designs, which would be cool because I would like to switch that out. That doesn't look very enticing. USB-C port. Oh, and that's what it looks like when it's in your hand. A pretty decent size. That can sit on your desk. You could be playing that with your Switch titles, especially Street Fighter 6, Melty Blood, all the other games, Super Smash Brothers, all the other fighting games. So, pretty cool looking device. They say it works well with Cyberpunk 2077 because of the analog sticks. But here's the price though. Kind of beefy. It's $175 for the basic design, and that works with the PC, Switch, and Switch 2. If you wish to add the Xbox Series systems and PlayStation 5, it's going to cost you another $50. This reviewer gave it an 8 out of 10. It's saying that here's the pros. Very comfortable with the right setup. Thumb domes work well, surprisingly well. Switches feel nice and tactile. Stunning RGB lights with customizable patterns. Carrying case is a well bonus. Oh, it comes with it. And toggling between profile layouts is quick and easy. But here's the cons. Remapping inputs is often required for the most comfortable experience. Angling the thumb domes inwards would make them even better, and default artwork isn't inspiring. Gave it 8 out of 10. So there you go, guys. Might be something you want to pick up. Looks pretty good. All right, next, Damon X Machina Titanic Scion gets another Switch 2 update. Here are the patch notes. You got new bosses, which they said they'll be doing. There's new DLC coming out. But 1.1.1 is out. So if you had any of these issues with the title on the Switch 2, here you go. But it received an update. So open up your game and download the update today if you got it on the system. I need to get back in there too, myself. There's been some DLC that came out that I haven't did yet. All right. Last story of the day. Nintendo reportedly increases Switch 2 production to 25 million units for year one. This is a big, big, big deal. Analysts are already predicting it will sell 17.6 million units by the end of March 2026. Nintendo had their goal for this year was 15 million units, which is insane. If this system can pull off this many sales in this system with all these years left in the cycle for this system, which would be crazy. This console sold 5.8 million units in its first month globally versus the original Switch's 2.7. So basically, if you take that times 2, that is 5.4. It is double the amount of units it is sold in the first couple of months over the Nintendo Switch. And again, and I said this, the system has not even hit the holiday season yet. Wow. I am so excited to see how this system pans out. But guys and gals, I think we got the best selling system of all time that will in our hands as of right now. So I'm waiting to see how this system does. I think these first 2 holidays are going to be so incredible for this system. It's definitely going to hit over 20 million units, which will probably be the best selling system of all time, but we will see. We will see. I never thought I'd see another Nintendo system outsell the Nintendo Wii. The Switch did it, and the Switch 2 is going to be even better. But all right, that is all the news we have for today. I am back on the grind. I'm an hour behind in my day. I want to thank all of you guys and gals for coming here today, hanging out with me, doing my Nintendo Daily Drop segment. I'll see you in a few hours. If you are a TikTok user, I'll be on there selling some products, baby. But I haven't eaten any breakfast yet, and it's time for me to go. I'll see all you guys later. We got the Pokemon stream happening today as well. I am fully refreshed and recovered from the 24-hour stream. That was easy work. Was not hard at all. All right, guys. Hardcore, Darth Spriggan is out of here. You have a fantastic day. Game on and God bless. I'll see you guys in a minute. Take care and talk to you soon. Darth Spriggan is out of here. Later, y'all.